Hi guys, welcome back. I'm gonna try not to look at the viewfinder because I know I need makeup on and I'm trying to just like make a damn video already. My house is a mess, so I'm gonna clean up a little bit. What was my main purpose here? I want to do an update of like where I've been, what has changed since the last video I posted. So let me get my apartment together. Let me get like into a good mental state. Once my house is clean, I'll feel a lot better. I love cleaning videos, so here we go. We're propped up, you can see me, you can see my space. Perfect. So I planned on looking a lot cuter for this video, but I've been procrastinating, so we're just gonna roll with this bare face. I don't want to edit this too much, and I want it to be just like transparent and like what I've been doing since my last video. Let me actually pull up my last video so this makes sense and I'm going like in the right timelines and stuff. But how are you guys? How are things? Who's still here? Who followed my old account? The one that got hacked? Who's just totally brand new? Let me know in the comments so I can get an idea of like who's new, who's been here, who kind of knows my story. So my last video was 2 years ago and it was a full day of eating. So my entire YouTube channel started when I was living at my parents' house, so now I'm in a new setting. So since 2 years ago, let's see, I got a new job in the city, personal training, which was my #1 focus and kind of what changed everything else. So living in Indiana at the time with my parents and having this new job in the city, like that just did not make sense. So I moved in with my boyfriend at the time, who's now my husband. I moved in with his family, and that was just it was still a commute. It was much better, but we only lived with his parents for about 2 months before deciding to move out and live together officially for the first time ever, living together in the city. I'll see if I have pictures because it was I love it, and looking back it's amazing and it was perfect. It was exactly what we needed, but I'll post pictures. It's a very small studio space. We're still in a studio now, but it was very good for us because it was so dirt cheap. It was in the beautiful, like the best area. It's like the Beverly Hills of Chicago, Gold Coast, which was like rare for us to find a steal, but it had its things, you know. There was no windows. Thank God I have this view now. So we moved into the city. So I'm training, he's doing his thing, we're both kind of doing our own things. living in the city, just getting used to living with each other, all that fun stuff. I feel like I need to like go through photos to kind of summarize my life. Let's see. Oh, so this is when, so kind of the reason why I wanted to get into personal training, aside from just online, aside from just the fit doll on Instagram, was because I'm very realistic. I knew Instagram was going to be here forever, and I knew I wanted to get my experience hands-on. And like that happened to me, my Instagram got hacked, and it was kind of like I lost a sense of identity. That's kind of why I don't feel like the fit doll in a sense. Like, yes, it's still my handle. I still have an Instagram. I made a new one. But it was like that was taken away from me, and it was kind of like I had to start all over. So I'm really lucky that I had my job in person and doing that, and I was doing well. So it was just kind of like, oh shit, what do I do now? Like, my Instagram's hacked. I'm starting all over. Do I even want to? But I just thought about those. There was a lot of people, but I thought about the few that was like, that would wonder like, oh, where did she go, or what happened to her? So I made a new one, and obviously you're not going to regain your following very quickly. So it was very humbling to kind of go through like, cool, my account got hacked, like start all over. So it was kind of like a fresh slate, and kind of like how it did get to me. It was like, oh shit, like I have to start over. So my routine, ever since like putting my focus to my clients and my job, like my routine, my fitness was very much on the back burner. Like my goals were last. Like I didn't want to think about myself. I wanted to think about this career that I was pursuing. I wanted to do really well. I wanted to grow. So my routine kind of fell off. And to kind of recap, like, yes, my fitness was on the back burner. I was putting all of my clients ahead of me, my business, this new career that I loved. So honestly, I'm still trying to find the swing of things. So that's kind of where I am fitness wise, and kind of why I don't feel like the fit doll. Like my account was hacked, started a new account. Like Instagram and social media is just hasn't been top priority ever since that happened. And now I want to create this YouTube thing again. I want to kind of put myself back out there, reach more people. If I can start maybe personal training online, that can be an option down the road. I just don't want to put too many things out there. But for now, just kind of reviving and making this more about me and a lifestyle, and not necessarily like so strict and like all about macros. And I feel like a lot of people in the fitness industry kind of went that way. I'll make another video all about my story, even though there's already one, but maybe an update. Like I followed very closely Katie Heron, and she's very much the person that I look to for workouts. She's the reason I got into working out, for all the progress that I made back then and still to this day. But she had a baby and her life changed, and I think it's so cool that people still love to follow her, even though it's not all about the gym life. It's about her lifestyle and how she's being a mom and all that stuff. So I'm excited to just take this in a different direction, or down different alleys, and not necessarily just fitness. So fast forward to 2018. In September, Marco, my boyfriend at the time, proposed to me on our 7-year anniversary. So that was very exciting. I kind of did know, because he asked for my input, and I think after him going on his own, he realized like maybe this is not her style, and I think she needs to try stuff on. So we went together. But when he proposed, that was a surprise. I mean, I had an idea because it was our anniversary, but I wasn't sure. But that was super cute. So that was September 2018. So there's been a lot of things recently. So we got married in September 2019. We also moved in like the weekend or week prior to us getting married. So we're in a new space. It's still a studio, but it's so different. Like it's very upgraded compared to where we were. There's windows, there's a lot of great perks. Our location is phenomenal. So I'm excited we made this move. So now I feel like I'm settled in, and I feel comfortable to like create this channel and start doing things that I want to do. As far as like getting myself back into social media slowly but surely, like my work is definitely #1 priority for me though. This is definitely going to be like all over the place, so please comment down below if this makes sense. Hopefully I covered everything, kind of update of like where I was 2 years ago, where I am now. Fitness journey is still a journey. With me getting married in December 2020, I have obviously a full year and some time, 2 months, to make the changes I want to my physique. I can do a little video over wedding things, but with it being a destination wedding, it's very like minimal. It's very emails, responses, and like sharing my ideas and my vision for the venue, and like I've tried on dresses and I kind of narrowed it down to 4. So if you guys are interested in that, let me know. I'm happy to bring you guys along. But yes, hopefully this update was helpful and you kind of get a sense of where I am, how things have changed. If you're excited to get to know me kind of all over again, leave a comment below, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Thanks so much.